Right? And so we recognize the value, and if we recognize the value in each other, then we can help what we think is a gap here to tell that story, that narrative. And so that's what I'm really here for.
You will do a lot because you link us with that big market of the US. First of all, the black people alone, but even the other Americans. We have connections also with other Americans through other affiliations like the church, the Christians. You find the Christian right sometimes sides with us on issues like homosexuality. They agree with us. So in addition to the black people, we also have some of those connections. I don't know how compatible they are.
I think we're economically compatible.
No, between us we are, but for you and them, you and the Christian right.
Well, I think what the Christian right says they want is for black people to do for self.
They want?
They said they want black people to do for self and not be dependent upon the government. We can agree on that. We want to do for self as well, so we do not argue in that area, right? They say, go do your own, and we say, okay, I'm going to go to Africa and build a bridge. So I was always taught we can argue.
They say you should not be dependent on the government.
Correct. That is one of their main issues, right? And we believe that exact thing because we think that it weakens our position when we have all of the strength within ourselves.
Philanthropy weakens you.
Not philanthropy, dependence for Americans specifically, because we do have the buying power, we do have the attention, we have the culture, we have the networks. And so we realize our power, then we realize we empower brands that become trillion-dollar brands, billion-dollar brands. They use our influence, but we have yet to use it for ourselves.
So you can work with the Christian right. You can work with them.
Well, I don't believe we need to. I believe that all we need to do
within the U.S. when we are dealing with you.
Yes.
You
I think it's a direct bridge.
You don't have conflict.
No, because I focus on doing for self. There's always going to be conflict, but I'm not into politics. I'm into the building.
What did Obama do? What did he achieve, Obama?
Obama was, to myself, representation without ownership. So me personally, I have a saying, and everybody doesn't like the saying, is black excellence is a scam that replaced black power because it didn't give us ownership. The Black Panthers were about ownership. Nation of Islam were about ownership. And then we were just happy to be represented. And so now our generation is saying, what can we own? And that's what the bridge is.
What do the black people own in the U.S.?
Currently, we own culture. And culture is a multi-trillion-dollar export.
The music and so on.
Music, song, language, right? Fashion, the whole entire industry is influenced by us. So now what we're doing is learning the financial literacy, so we're putting the infrastructure behind that. We do an event where my brothers...
How about manufacturing?
Manufacturing, we starting with that with land. So John Boyd, who is the black president of Farmers Association in America, is now looking for that capital, so they're building their own infrastructure on the land. But it's something that we lack that we now have to go into the future because we started late.
So you are not in manufacturing?
Our biggest one is media.
Is what?
Media.
Media.
Yeah, so we control media infrastructure, stories, branding, architecting the ideas behind the brand to increase the value.
You own TVs, radios, what? What do you...
Well, we have platforms. So collectively at platforms, probably amass upward to about 50 million followers. Yearly, we get hundreds of millions of views. We do events that gather tens of thousands of people, and we shift industries.
No, very good. No, we had started with but we got busy with Carmichael, with very many black people. Later on, we started working with people like Andrew Young, who was less radical.